What's up, Beard Clan? Welcome to the 8S Eurofighter Typhoon from Freewing version 2 90mm full review. Currently, November 2023, it is $650 and in stock on Motion RC. Everything that we're going to be featuring on the channel that's around the same price is going to get compared to the channel favorite right now, the F-22 Raptor 8S 90mm from Freewing. That thing is a beast. And since this is in the neighborhood, we're going to challenge the Raptor for the 8S crown. Right now the Raptor is in stock, $630 on Motion RC. Go get one if you haven't already. Anything that you want to find out more about the Raptor, I have a full Raptor review out already. Go check that out. The Eurofighter does come with a few extras, being that it's a little newer. The lighting is phenomenal. The gear is really nice in scale. Freewing seems to really be going in the right direction these days. Let's get into the review. Alright, as I mentioned a second ago, you can see the sequence of the lights right here is awesome. It really adds to the scale effect. The gear is amazing. The door sequence opening is perfect, and the way it closes is nearly seamless. And as we take a closer look at the gear, you can tell that the working struts and lights really add to the total package. Also adding to the total package, in my opinion, is the canard mixing board. In previous models, you had to mix the elevons and canards through programming, which can sometimes be challenging. Now all you have to do is plug it in and go. Check out the throw on these canards as well. You can always dial them down if you don't like that much, but I think it's great. Some of you who may be familiar with the channel know that I like to customize my jets. This is the airbrush version of my jet. Underneath it is the ordnance package that comes with it. It's a nice looking ordnance package. Appreciate that, Freewing. Nice that it comes with it. This plastic tip at the wing root, this big plastic piece out here on the rail with the light in it, as well as this corner right here, all work together to keep the hanger rash down and keep the edges meeting nice to the fuselage. That's well thought out, so I thought I'd make a note of that. You do have to lift the gear doors up before you can get the wheels to clear so that you can put the wing on. There's 3 wing bolts with keepers, and if you push them forward like this, then it helps to keep gravity from pulling the wing bolts down while you're putting the wing on. It does have B2 style plugs, which aren't as nice as the E-flite no wire system, but definitely better than spaghetti soup. These first couple of flights I flew before I airbrushed it, so this is still the same plane, just bringing it to you before the change. As you can tell, the roll rate is spectacular, enough to impress the camera operator even. So we're talking some serious roll rate, and that's all thanks to those huge canards out front. As you may know, this does come with the Tiger decals, but I opted to leave them off. The gray does make it a little hard to pick up, and that's one of the big reasons that I changed the color. Do have to check the invert here. Flying pretty nice upside down as well. I purchased this Eurofighter used, and the person that I got it from installed the 8S 90mm fan and setup from a Freewing Phantom. Therefore, it doesn't have thrust reversing, and this is why it would be nice to have. The runway's a little short, and I had to cut it a little there. Scraped the canard a little bit, but could have been worse. Got it? The speed is nice and the vertical is really nice, but don't try to use 2 of the SMC high volt batteries in this plane, because the speed controller won't handle the 2 volts over. It won't even register, so you either have to run the SMC high volt batteries down to 420 or else charge them to 420. So just a note, that would be amazing to be able to push these with the high volts. I bought 2 of them to try to do it, but I have to buy the speed controller programmer to be able to program the ESCs to take the high volt batteries. Just something to note about. Alright, flight number 1 with the camo paint job. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of the new scheme. Landing! So learning from the previous landing, I'm going to try to get it down as soon as I can here, and it does have plenty of time to roll out, but I forgot one trick that y'all will see that the Eurofighter does have, about to employ in this next flight.
Thank you, sir.
As you can tell by this slow pass right here, the Eurofighter has quite an impressive flight envelope. I'm sure it'll go slower, I'm just not that comfortable with the jet yet. Okay, now for that final ace in the hole. We're going to bust out the air brake that really acts like a nice set of flaps. It's going to lead me right here to the best landing yet on the Eurofighter. I'm really impressed with this thing. I'm going to go ahead and give it 8 beards. We're going to keep working with it, see if we can get more comfortable with it. This channel is completely independently run, so tell your friends. If y'all enjoyed the video, please consider to drop a like and subscribe. I'd be honored if you'd help the channel that way. As the wise pilot once told me, you can only hurt them on the ground, so keep them in the air.